is Saturday the 15th of February and I'm going to be going dyeing my hair. This is my hair dyeing shirt. I got this from H&M like 2020-ish. So I have a Pacific shirt, like I said, to dye my hair because, you know, I don't want to mess up a bunch of shirts and that'd just be a waste. So it just ended up being this one. But yeah, it's Saturday. I'm going to be starting a new vlog on a Saturday. Never done it before, but hey. It's a first for everything. Like, usually people start vlogs on like a Sunday, Monday. I'm going to start it on a Saturday. And what about it? So this is the color I'm going to be doing. I always use this brand because it's good for people with dark hair. As you can see, the roots is dark. I'm going to be doing the color Soft Auburn. Hopefully y'all can see. Soft Auburn. I was going to do red, but I was like, do brown. So I was like, you know what? Let me try some of the different. I ain't never been a brunette before. You know. So we're just gonna. And my mom's watching. She's watching Princess and the Frog, and I'm sad I'm missing it right now. But girl, I can watch it anytime if I really wanted to. Okay, so obviously I always start with the front of my hair because obviously it's where I can see. I learned this trick from this girl that was dyeing her hair on YouTube, that she doesn't do her roots first because your roots obviously retain. Here's the other scrunchie. I know I had an up. She always retains your heat retains a lot in your roots. So start with your ends and stuff first and then do your roots. So you know what? I'm gonna start doing it because I do be agreeing, like the color be picking up so well on the roots and then the ends don't be the color. So let's get the squeeze in. Now I always watch a YouTube while I'm dyeing my hair because I be bored. Over 20. Oh my god. I'm probably going to get the scissor. I don't feel like it. Oh my god, my skin's been itching, like my neck area and like my arm here. I guess those are like my points of where I get itchy. And I think it's because I had no more of my Eucerin, so I've been using my body butter from Trader Joe's, but I feel like it's not moisturizing me as well as like my Eucerin does. So my skin has just been itching, girl. She been itching, irritated. I have to mix the to help with itching, this cream that my dermatologist gave me. I mix it with this Gold Bond medicated lotion because it helps with itching. I just mix those two together and it does it right. It gets me right, it gets me tight. Yeah, one thing about y'all gonna learn from me, I'm gonna improv sing out of nowhere. So yeah, it helps to relieve my itch because like I put some today on my neck before oh no. I spilled some by myself. Oh, that's on my sink. Oh no. I can't be wasting some. I know there's like a device that helps, that you can like help squeeze through these tubes because these tubes be getting a little hard. You can't be squeezing no more, but I think I did good. I think I got all of it out of that one tube. Tube number one. Tube number one. And we're gonna go box number two. So yeah. How everybody been? Comment down below how y'all been. How's the first 2 months been feeling for y'all? I know it's been a lot of stuff that's been going on. If you hear all that noise in the back, it's because it gets the people in the building across from us fixing up, like clearing out the snow because it is snowing again this fine winter. And then it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which is annoying because it's gonna make the floor all slippery, slidey. Yeah. And that's really annoying when it's just slippery, slidey. But I did go out in the snow today to go get this hair dye because I knew I was gonna wash my hair today. So I wanted to get my hair dye so I could finally cover up these atrocious roots, which is my natural hair color. I'm like making fun of my own natural hair color, but you know, I don't want to. I haven't had black hair in like I think 2-3 years, maybe 4. I don't really know. I can't count how many. So this is all the dye in here. It comes out obviously white, and then this is my developer 20, which is also L'Oreal. So I'm going to pour some developer with the dye, and we're gonna get the mixing. This bowl's a little complicated to mix because it's not, it has like a piece. It's like, oh, I'm losing some developer. Scoop it on up, girl. Oh, it's scooping into the, oh, whatever. Let me put the gloves on. Let me put the gloves on while I'm mixing this around. I get hair all over my hands. So I'm only gonna show y'all me dyeing the front, and then I'll come back to y'all when I, washed it off. But I will probably speed up this part. Ooh, it's strong. Let me open this door while I pass it out. So let's split it. Jesus Christ, let me open this window. It's like the airy girl. I'm about to suffocate myself in here. Okay. Alright, gonna get the other side. Just eyeball. Make sure the part is good. Let's get some dye on that. Is this my hair straight? It should be a bit easier to dye. Girl, when it's curly, them girls be running them dye not to come through. Whoa! I breathed that thing right through my mouth. Oh Lord Jesus. That was intense. Oh my Lord, y'all. Stand back away from the sink. Okay, I could breathe. If I'm not close to it on the sink, I could breathe. I can breathe. But once I get close to it, yeah, the breathing becomes non-existent. Okay. My hair's reverting back to curly already. Here, or should I just wait till my mama? I think I should wait for my mama. So I'm gonna see y'all when I show y'all the aftermath of this. Hey people, I am making late breakfast. So let me go get my bread. The bread from Cheesecake Factory. My mom bought like a whole 2 rolls of them and peanut butter with it. So this is like a leftover banana from yesterday. I just put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna eat yogurt with it. Some granola. This is from Trader Joe's. This is not the usual one I get, but it's the only one that they had. Yoplait is my favorite yogurt. And I'm also making hash browns that I also got from Trader Joe's. Okay, but real crispy. crisp. Butter knife to spread my peanut butter. Like I said, I usually don't get that one, particularly a granola from Trader's. I usually get the almond mix of granola, but they didn't have literally anything. Well, they have that one particularly. They had the pecan one, but I like the vanilla almond one. Even though I just take the almonds out because I'm not really an almond gal. It's not really my cup of tea. But I just like the way the granola tastes, so I'll just get the granola. But they only have this very berry granola that has like dried blueberries and strawberries in it, which is fine. It's just like this granola is very sweet. So I'm not really it tastes like very sweet, this granola, and I'm not really like feeling it too tough, but it's not horrible. Like, it does its purpose. I usually get also yogurt from Trader's, but they didn't have the yogurt that I like in Trader's. I don't know what was going on with Trader Joe's that day. I don't know if it was like restocking that day, and so they didn't have anything. That's why I hate making this peanut butter thing, because I get peanut butter all over my hands. So, it was just so many people in Trader's that day. I was like, I've never seen that many people at Trader Joe's. Like, the line looped. I never see the line loop like that. And it did. Yeah, I'm making a very hearty breakfast today. Because I'm just in that. Is that a, oh, excuse me. I'm in that type of mood. Let me try my hash browns again. I got 2 utensils. I want a granola in this yogurt. It's very chewy too, this granola. The other one's more crunchy. I know this one's crunchy too, but it's like chewy crunchy, if that makes sense. If y'all know, y'all are being held by my Stanley Cup. That's how y'all being held by my Stanley Cup. Well, I will come back to y'all when everything's fully done so I can show y'all the finished product. If y'all really care. I also want to make a smoothie later. I already have my berries, my frozen berries in a cup. I'm just waiting for them to like defrost a little bit so they can make it easy to blend them later, because if you try to blend them while they're still hard, you're gonna be blending forever. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? So make sure all of you eat a very good breakfast today, and if you have vitamins and medication, make sure you take them today. I need to take mine. Telling y'all to take y'all, so y'all to take mine. And I hope all of you have a good Monday off, because it's a holiday. And see y'all potentially tomorrow when I go back to class. Hi, hot people on my phone. Another day. You know, you already know. So I'm done. I've been done with my makeup, honestly. I could not watch my movie that I had for assignment this week because literally, I'm gonna put my phone because I'm not gonna hurt my arm. Because literally, the link no longer exists on my school library, so I couldn't watch it. So I emailed my professor to let her know about it. Yeah. So I changed my outfit. This was not my original outfit, but like the cardigan, the red cardigan I have is just too small, and I wish it was like more like bigger. So I ended up just wearing this. Let me turn the camera around. I ended up wearing this. Real comfy, real cozy, and like warm because it's gonna be cold as today. So y'all saw my outfits. Since it's gonna be cold as today, I'm gonna wear my chocolate brown Uggs because they'll match with the brown here. I'm gonna wear my bomber jacket. And just keep it very like streetwear type thing today because it's so cold today. Like, I looked at the weather app it's gonna be cold. So let's take a mid break from discussing school things and my outfit. You know, I really didn't talk about much school things. And I'm gonna talk about 2 books that I finished this month of February so far, and it's these 2 books. So the first book I finished was Seeds by Angie Paxson. It is a Persephone Hades retelling of the Greek mythology, the Hymn of Demeter. So I liked the book. I gave it a 3.5 stars, I believe, on Goodreads. Well, Goodreads you can't do half stars, so on my Storygraph I gave it 3.5, which I want to link to you guys so that you guys can follow me on Goodreads and on Storygraph, because those are the main 2. I'm so sorry. The main 2 apps that I use to like log my books. Yeah. Oh my god, it is windy. Oh my god. I know it's cold outside. I know it's cold outside. But let me go back to the book. So I liked the book. It was pretty good. I like that they didn't completely change it to like automatically jump into like romance between Persephone and Hades, but they say like made it known that like, yeah, if a girl gets kidnapped by a guy, like she's not gonna fall head over heels for him automatically, no matter how much he says, oh I love you girl, and she's gonna be like, I'm weirded out dude, like you kidnapped me. But you know, she goes through the motions of like, oh, still wanting her mother's love, but knowing that like the love she wants from her mom, she's just never gonna get it. I don't know, I feel like people are not gonna like that, like, oh my god, you make her hate her mom. But I feel like sometimes people can connect with the story of like, you know, you can't stick to the same way it was in the past. You know, you could change it. That's why it's called a retelling. You know, keyword retelling. So some people can have where her and her mom are locked in, get along. Then there could be ones that her and her mom just don't get along. And this is one of them where her and her mom just do not get along at all. Her mom treated her like crap because of her own personal issues, because of like her being turned into a mortal and now having to live a mortal life and feeling like it's all Persephone's fault that she's in this situation of being a mortal. And, you know, basically, as well as time goes on and Persephone being kidnapped by Hades, is that she doesn't distinctly like fall for him, but she starts seeing that like their life is kind of parallel to each other, like feeling like they're being misunderstood and that they're treated unfairly by people that's supposed to be there for them, etc., etc., etc. Do I feel like towards the end, I felt like it was a little rushed, maybe just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I feel like it was a little bit rushed towards the end, but it wasn't that bad. I think I recommend this book if you're into Greek mythology and retelling of Greek mythology. I feel like you'll like this book. And another book I read was a throwback to middle school me. This is 8th Grade Bites by Heather Brewer, Vladimir Todd. I gave it a 3-star. It wasn't bad. I still have my stance when I put on TikTok that I think the series would have been great as like a TV show, but it didn't. But I feel like it's still possible now. I feel like it's still possible. We're in a very much of a vampire resurgence, and I feel like this would be great for a teen drama, because we don't really have a lot of teen dramas anymore like the way they had for me. So I feel like this would be great for the teens, this book, and as well as the entire series. So this book obviously follows Vladimir Todd. He is 14 years old. He is a vampire, half human, half vampire, because his dad was a vampire, his mama was human. And he basically just goes through his life trying to hide his identity, but also be a regular teenager. He has his best friend Henry, who is such a real MVP. Even though he did piss me off at one point, as well as his Aunt Nellie, because it's like, hold on, how do you not think that one character could possibly be a vampire when your whole entire nephew is a vampire? Your best friend's a vampire, but you don't believe that the person that Vladimir is saying is a vampire could be a vampire? That did piss me off. Like, that, like, really pissed me off, because I'm like, they're like, no, Vladimir, you're just stressed. I'm sorry, I keep yarning. I'm tired. And da-da-da-da. And I'm like, you can't believe that this person that he's saying is a vampire, but there's a vampire right in front of you, and it's him. Like, it really did piss me off with that. And I was just like, why are you guys ignoring him? Now, the person he was accusing of vampire, I did get why Vladimir was scared of him, because he was doing a lot. his character was Mr. Otis. He was doing a lot of like being like, he looked like he was trying to get Vladimir, and it kept like jumping between somebody else's point of view. I think it happened like 3 times in the book. So you're thinking that the person that he's thinking is doing the killing is you know, and then so you get why Vladimir is like scared, because the guy's being so like weird towards Vlad. But yeah, Henry and Aunt Nellie really pissed me off when they was not believing Vladimir. But overall, I thought it was going to leave on a bigger cliffhanger to lead up to the second book, but it didn't. But I do want to read the entire series and see how like it fundamentally ends, because now Vladimir is going to high school, so I want to see how it will continue on. And I did think it was so cute that the girl that, I don't want to tell you, but like, just read the book. You know, I recommend it for your middle school grade children. It's good. Read it. Hold on. TikTok, on my Instagram, I did put like, oh, the now, then, the after, like the order of books that I'm going to read. So this is the current book I'm reading. It's called Sugar Baby by Selena Sinclair. I already discussed about this book already. I think in 2 videos ago. I know. I could have binge read this book, but like I was taking such my sweet time finishing this book here. It wasn't that it was bad. It's just like I'm a mood reader, so like if I'm not in the mood to read, I'm just not gonna read. You get what I'm saying? That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Like if I'm not in the mood to read, I'm not gonna read. And that's what it is. But I'm in the mood right now to read. This is not a real bookmark, but my mom from my Strawberry Shortcake tote, she took this off, she gave it to me as a bookmark. So it's a bookmark. I'm using it as a bookmark. Isn't it so cute? Yeah. So that is all I have to discuss. I do have to go to the library because I have to drop off those books that I just showed, these 2 back to the library, and I also have a hold that's available at the library that I have to pick up, and I'll be showing that later. It's another YA book, but I heard this author is really, really good, and I've never read her books before, so this is one of her new books. So I'm excited to get that book and read it after. I still have another YA book that I have to read. It's Sing Me to Sleep. I still have to read that book, and then I'll read that book afterwards, but after I read this one. So yeah, I will see y'all on my way to the library, or when I get to the library, and then I gotta get my way to Escuela. So that nobody likes my outfits more than somebody's grandma. Every time I'm like getting myself together, somebody's grandma's like, oh my god, I like your outfit, or I like your scarf. I'm leaving school, this older lady's like, you are so stylish. Like, do I dress like a grandma? But no lie, some of the baddest bitches you see is a grandma that be dressing fast. So you know, take it as a compliment.